Control point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread. Vulnerable buy station marked. Head to the buy station before time runs out to get a discount. Station vulnerability exploited. Good work, team. Discount is applied.
Contract here.
Contract. Station exploited. Nicely done. Your discount is applied. Fire sale's over. Adjusting prices.
UAV standing by.
moving here.
Coordinates marked.
I'll drive.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Get back in the fight.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Eyes on Semtex.
Moving!
I'll drive.
Squad making the safe zone. Losing ground.
Task LDBR against my target.
Bringing in recon. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Requesting recon flyover.
Mates are in the safe zone. Gas is inbound. Enemy dropping into the AO. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. 4 remaining. You've got gas moving in.
Requesting recon flyover.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Losing ground. Move it.
Shotgun here.
Only 5 remain. You were close. Collect weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. All stations, green light. We're
Detrás
deploying to the
campeonar.
war
¿Qué
zone.
onda? ¿Ves?
Your team leader. Set a drop point for your squad soldier. Captain's posted on your position. Pay the counter there.
Most wanted contract right here.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. There's a bounty on your head. Eliminate hostiles and secure supply caches to get rid of it.
Taking effective fire.
Enemy soldier incoming. Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy. Your squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy. Squad mate redeploying to the AO. Heads up. An enemy squad marked you as a bounty target. Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
le cumplió lo de al Real Madrid la profecía. ¿Es cierto?
¿Qué dicen? Porque el pierda
¿Por
madre.
aquí?
Pues, así dice por eso.
¿Quién no fue su maldición para darle un madrazo?
Ah, Juan de la mierda.
Standing by.
Juan de la mierda.
Requesting recon
3-0
flyover.
que ganó.
I've marked a point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas spread.
TACOM, we're flying on fumes. UAV returning to tank.
Help your squad mates secure the intel. If you join them, you'll speed up capture. Sorry for evading the enemy.
Yo lo dije.
Capture
station
complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
¿Qué?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Ya vi que cayó.
Available for tasking.
Requesting recon flyover.
Standing by.
Taking effective fire. Sensei, incoming.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone. Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment. The fight is ready. Close your door. Stand by. Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination. Your fight's over, soldier. Return to base.
Moving.
Gas is moving.
Moving to my mark.
Alucard, can you buy us back?
But as you'll see, they didn't seem to believe Mary Beth was grieving. And though they were all shocked by Mark's killing, they said they weren't really surprised.
We all knew that something like that could happen.
Knew that this could happen? How? Well, for one thing, the Heartbarkers knew very well that Mary Beth was a crack shot, that she was equipped in
Thank you.
with a sophisticated...
Give it.
Moving.
Good.
Taking fire. Moving to my mark. I'll drive. Moving.
Out of here. Stand by. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
Buy station right here.
Your squad pays attention.
Bro, are you typing?
Rucker, you're headed to the war zone. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
Oh yeah, definitely changed scenes.
Alright, soldier. Mark a drop point for this squad and go get off.
Post wants in contract right here.
Alright, gas is closing in. Secret safe zone.
Anybody else got mics?
Zombie and I do. We're on Discord.
And Dean learned that investigators went out to the very spot of the brush where Mary Beth shot Mark and conducted a reenactment. The results? Inconclusive. It was possible, at least, that in high grass and full light, Mary Beth could have mistaken Mark for a bear. Though, of course, another conclusion was also possible. By this time, with some help from the helicopters, Pennsylvania media had gotten wind of Mark's death, and local gossip feasted on what was a juicy story. Accident or not?
Oh, shocking.
You're the target of a most wanted contract. Eliminate threats and secure supply caches to close it. Squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy. Your squad mate won the fight. They're redeploying now.
Most wanted contract right here.
You've been marked as most wanted target. Kill enemies and secure supply caches to close the contract on your head. Be advised, an enemy squad is tracking your location. Hostile UAV in the area.
Ah, snap, my bad, wrong button. Shit.
That's the babysitter watching.
You good, Doc?
Back in Pennsylvania.
It's been almost exactly 4 years since Mary Beth Harshbarger shot and killed her husband Mark.
Mary Beth's story, if I did, is up quite a lot of public opinion.
Enemy soldier incoming. deployment or die trying.
Hey, Rock, do you got Discord?
You said what?
Do you have Discord or no?
I do.
If you want me to, I can add you on Discord and then add you into my Discord server so you can talk with us.
Okay.
I'll add you as a friend on here. When we get done with this game, we can, get you in the Discord and I'm on all night. So we can play, together if you want to.
It was low to the ground. It was to be about this big and black. We rounded it the back to the head of a bear.
Let's see if I can find a safe spot that I can hide.
I didn't see him in the scope. I didn't see him with my eyes. I didn't see him at all. But he's dead.
Then, some evidence that Mary Beth's in-law is believed to be particularly incriminating. During her recorded chat with the mountain, Mary Beth was asked if there was life insurance.
Yes, on both of them. We had one through work. I don't know what that's worth. Probably a year's pay, $60,000. We have one through New York Life. That's worth $100,000. And then we just got some through State Farm in May.
Okay, so I sent you a friend request here on the game.
Okay.
If you accept a friend request, send me a whisper with your username for Discord and I'll put it in real quick and send you a friend request.
I can give it to you now, I think. State Farm is area code 570-836. My representative is a good friend. Her number is 570-836.
The numbers off the top of the head. I just look up the number. It's a great address.
Thanks to the Harshbarger's allegations that Mary Beth was dangerous in East Canada, Mark may have feared for his own safety. Those allegations did not make it into the trial because the Crown Attorney did not Mary Beth intended to kill her husband. So the prosecution...
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, as soon as we get done with this game, just join back on me because, I'll be in the lobby. And then we can get you added to Discord and, I usually play a lot.
And yet that night she fired.
Like I'm trying to do the Warzone camo grind right now.
And Mary Beth's defense? One thing, the owner of the hunting lodge said, maybe Mark did look like a bear that night.
His dress is navy blue color all. 2-3 days here. Real dark. Real dark tonight.
How many bears did you see?
Maybe a couple hundred. They'll just stand on their hind legs and sniff and stiff and probably walk over here. They would go over to one side. So
he was walking their way downhill, watched his step in the windshield light, came unknowingly exhibited the characteristics of a bear. For the Harshbarger family, the trial was not easy.
I wanted and waited 4 years, so it came with a lot of mixed emotions in that courtroom.
And then the judge adjourned the case for a week to ruminate about his verdict. A criminal negligence conviction to send Mary Beth to prison here in Canada, here, possibly even for life. So, what would it be? Coming up. Don't worry.
She was really shaking, waiting for the judge to tremble. She was just shaking.
When Dateline continues.
Here's what used switch from Google to DuckDuckGo on all your devices. DuckDuckGo comes with a built-in search engine like Google, but it's private and doesn't spy on your searches. And DuckDuckGo lets you browse like Chrome, but it blocks the phone and creepy ads that follow you around from Google and other companies. And there's no catch. It's free. We make money from ads, but they don't follow you around. Join the millions of people taking back their privacy by downloading DuckDuckGo on all your devices today.
Eliminate enemies and secure supply caches to get that target off their back.
Satisfied. Canadian case.
Gus is moving. Gotta move.
They believe Mary Beth committed murder when she shot Mark Hartsbarger. They think she thought he was there. Still,
I'm gonna be known as Slice and Dice.
actual charge against Mary Beth could bring a long sentence, even life in
Well, he's
prison.
slicing them up with my
And on
katanas.
October 1st, 2010, 4 years after the shooting, justice was about to be served. Again, a very jury, Mary Beth was led into the courtroom.
Slice and dice, bitch.
Watched by two babies. They were questioned.
She was vividly shaken, waiting for the judge to send her. She was just shaking.
Charlie, Mary Beth's attorney, had to do I was nervous. It was a good hand. He kept us on suspense for the bulk of his decision.
Hell yeah.
Suspense because the judge read from a 35-page decision he'd written. He went on for quite some time. What she saw, then finally, I think about halfway through page 30 of the 35-page decision, it shows out.
Did you get him?
No.
And that was that. Not guilty of any crime at all. Mary Beth Hartsbarger was free to go.
She burst into flames and was let out. And you could really saw that she was taken into the back room.
Glad for my client. It's a lot of work. And turned out. Left the courthouse with her return.
You gotta get another Most Wanted contract.
Free to return to the kids and Barry and their lovely big house and their Porsche and their Hummer and what was left of the $600,000.
No, I wanted to kill him. Frosty.
In my opinion, she killed Mark.
Come here, let me slice you up.
She's getting away with murder. It was unbelievable that they would let her off with no consequences, no penalty whatsoever.
Nope. I have a UAV.
But there was a bit of a shakeout back at the homestead. Barry had run off with the babysitter. They moved out, got married. You might wonder what Mary Beth thought about it all. The shooting, the involved, the acquisition, the trial, the Barry.
It's gonna be a shitty situation.
Of course, we did too. We met with Mary Beth as she went about rebuilding life with kids. after spending all those months in jail awaiting trial. She told us she avoids contact with the heart markers now, but that's just about everybody in the little towns around here where the gossip churns as usual. We made a date for an on-camera interview so she could tell her side.
Wait a minute, is that the Superstore, Frosty?
She changed her mind. Won't do it.
No.
I don't care what anybody thinks about me.
I was going to say, I'll stand out in the middle of the road before I go to the damn Superstore. Uh-oh.
The only thing we have left to remind us of Mark is the family pictures, and of course those two grandchildren, Mark's children.
We hot-sided walked the forest to see Tommy's son.
No!
And his son so loved to hunt.
He had a favorite saying, well, Dad,
Damn it.
another fine day of school.
I was trying to fucking slice and dice that bitch.
And Mary Beth, probably the gift she sent.
Careful, Rock.
Because heartfelt at home.
Right.
That's it, yeah. Well, she's sending me a little full comfort appreciation of the bumper sticker that read.
Well, I thought that was a bot. It looked like a bot to me.
I thought that was pretty good.
That's all for now. I'm Lester Holt for all of us at NBC News. Thanks for joining us.
Pick up that vest, that'll give you more plates to hold.
I was just in hysterics crying, like there's blood on the pillow.
Someone would stalk me.
No problem.
We know.
Some people don't know about that, so they just don't pick them up. It gives you 3 more plates on standby.
Her name, Brianna. She was just 19 years old.
I just want to say to my daughter, Brianna,
Mm-hmm.
that I love you and I miss you and nobody's ever giving up.
Nobody was giving up, but nobody was any closer to solving the mystery.
I would just hide out in here, let them fight it out. Oh shit, never mind. They're in there.
About a woman who found something odd.
That's gonna be a shitty ass situation.
Women's underwear. When she asked him for the truth, she discovered something even stranger. I'm Lester Holt, and this is Daylight. Here's Josh Nichols with The Night Brianna Vanished.
You got this, buddy. You got this. I got faith in you.
Sunday, January 20th, 2008, in a neighborhood just up the hill from Reno's silver-plated heart, college student Jessica Villa.
There's only 3 buildings over there. I don't know.
After a long night of
There's one in the road coming towards you.
Brianna Dennison. Brianna, half home, visiting a friend, had slept on the living room couch. But when Jessica Villa woke up,
That happens.
He started making breakfast. The kitchen was right in front of the couch. And Brianna was sitting there. At first, they weren't concerned.
He's got one.
And we figured maybe she was upstairs in one of the roommates' empty rooms.
KT went upstairs to the bedroom to see if Bree was sleeping there.
I knocked on the door, just was like, hey, time to get up.
About 9:45, KT tried once again to wake Brianna. Once again, she got no response.
And I just kept pounding on the door. And
Yeah, that's a live player you were just shooting at to the right.
My other roommate's door. It was just like, just all these things running through my mind, like what is going on, where is Bree?
Only then did it hit KT that Brianna was not in the house.
Find a place to hide. I wouldn't hide out in the open.
Her whole life was there, her cell phone, shoes.
There you go. Go up in there.
All her clothes that she bought, everything was at my house.
So she couldn't have left.
No.
Especially since it was winter time and freezing cold that night. KT called Brianna's mom, Bridget.
She called around screaming.
And your first thought was?
Not good.
If you were worried right away.
Well, yeah, because her cell phone was there, and she had no car. And at least she wasn't out walking around with no shoes
Yeah,
on.
you'll be good there.
So I said I'll be right there.
Back at the house, KT made another discovery. A terrible
You just gotta watch both windows because you got 2 windows right there.
And like, I was just in hysterics crying, like there's blood on the pillow, and so, then I called 911.
This is Robert. Can I help you?
Hi, I need the police at my house. My friend spent the night last night on my couch. She's gone, and there's something that looks like blood on the pillow, and all her stuff's still here.
Brianna's mom, Bridget, couldn't get to KT's house fast enough. So your mind's got to be working overtime.
Well, yeah, I was totally freaked out.
It's 4 versus 1.
What? And my
It's 4 versus 1.
What kids without their cell phone?
Are you for real?
Mm-hmm. 3 teams, 4 people. Plus you is 1. Deo.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely wasn't a 4-man team because it was 3 teams, 5 people left.
Family and friends gathered at Bridget's house.
And I said,
Alright,
and they went for it and I didn't stop.
leave match with party, join back on me.
Victoria Campbell covered the story for KRMD TV.
Let me get Rock back in here with us. Alrighty, Rock. What is your username on Discord?
Who had a tough start in life. Her dad passed away suddenly when she was just 6 years old, and a younger brother, an infant. Her mom, Bridget, says that made their family even closer.
We had to team up, and the kids all had to help. You know, I had a little baby.
Are you there, Rock?
And she became
Okay.
As she got older, she stayed close. That doesn't happen with a lot of kids.
She stayed close and she followed the rules, and the more she followed the rules, the more freedom she had.
Brianna decided on college in California and was in her sophomore year at Santa Barbara City College. She had a steady boyfriend, was studying psychology, and wanted to work with kids. Then came winter break, and Brianna came back to visit her hometown friends. And she thought, great, home safe.
Anna really felt like she was unsafe because she was so responsible.
So detectives wanted to know, how did this responsible girl end up missing? They began to retrace Brianna's steps the day before she disappeared. Saturday, January 19, 2008. Started with Brianna.
So the easiest way to find your username is if you go to friends or go to your messages, add friends, add by username, and under the box it'll say, by the way, your username is, and that's what your username is.
Oh, so it's
I
not
said
mine.
no because I knew where she was staying.
It's not my name.
Like Bree and her friend from high school, Katie Hunter, were at the concert.
You want to get the front, you want to, enjoy it. So we pushed our way to the front. We had so much fun dancing and stuff.
At some point between 12:30 and 1 a.m., detectives determined Katie and Bree met up with another girlfriend, Jessica Deal. All 3 left the concert together on a shuttle bus.
I actually got a picture of her when we were driving.
So it's not
we were riding the bus.
Bree and her friends were dropped off at the Sands Regency Casino Hotel, the center of a college party crowd
So
that
it's not my
weekend.
name.
What did you set up for your username? Because I could try that.
Out of place. During that time, did anybody know? Anybody
C dollar sign.
There's nobody in matter anything.
Yeah,
About 2 a.m., one of Brianna's friends, Jessica, decided to leave the party and head back to KT's to crash.
Okay.
She later told police.
See if you got that friend request.
And went outside, and then flagged down a guy driving an SUV in the parking lot, a total stranger, to get a ride home.
I could have probably easily walked. It was freezing, so I just got a ride from the parking lot. Someone who was leaving. It was bad idea.
It should come from either Mama Zombie or Beautiful Mama for Life.
The previous month, there had been a string of sexual assault and abduction in the same neighborhood.
Was a rapist stalking the women of Reno? When Dateline continues.
Okay, so you didn't get a notification. Okay, so go to your direct messages. Click add friend. And then add by username. And underneath it'll say, by the way, your username is.
On Discord.
Uh-huh.
She wanted to text her boyfriend anyways and maybe even call him because they were fighting at the time.
The couch was a few feet from the front door. The front door was glass pane, giving anyone on the street an easy view of the couch. And that night, the door was unlocked, which was not unusual.
It was kind of like a hotel. We've all locked our individual doors, but the living room is kind of just a lobby that you just kind of left it unlocked in case someone forgot their keys.
Around 4 a.m., KT said goodnight to her friend and went into her bedroom, right next to the living room.
Last minutes where if you get anything, just come in my room.
Detectives looked at her cell phone records. At 4:23 a.m., Brianna text messaged her boyfriend in Oregon. Exactly what happened after that, in the pre-dawn hours of a 24-hour town, was a mystery. Because by 9 a.m., the couch was empty, and Brianna Dennison had vanished.
Okay.
Now, with the evidence they had before them, homicide detectives Adam Wignansky and Dave Jenkins thought Brianna had been abducted.
We suspected that she might well have been taken out the back door.
Besides Brianna's blood and teeth marks on that pillow, crime lab technicians found another important piece of evidence on the back door.
The same username?
Touch DNA profiles off the rear doorknob.
_7, okay. C $7.
There had been sufficient skin cells transferred on just the mere grabbing and opening of the door.
Nope, that is not it.
DNA profile to be able.
But whose DNA was it? Where would the evidence lead? And would they find Brianna in time? Her mother was in a living hell.
Yeah, that's not working. Alright, I'm gonna put it in the whisper for you because it's kind of long.
Everything goes through my mind and it's just, it's easy enough to imagine.
Brianna Dennison had disappeared. Detectives believe she'd been abducted from this house. Her attacker taking her out the back door in the middle of the night. The crime lab found a trace sample of DNA on the door handle. It didn't match anyone in the house, so detectives were...
Oh, there's no R. Haha, maybe that's why. Hold on.
Whoever had taken Brianna.
There we go. See if that went through.
Almost non-stop.
We learned early on that Brianna's favorite color was blue. Blue ribbons covered every inch of this city, every car in
There we go. Alright. I was putting an R for dollar. Alright. Rules, server invite. Copy.
The family set up a command post at a casino. Every morning, hundreds of people showed up to help in the search.
Alright, so go to your message on Discord, click join.
People still in their work clothes, still in the black pants and white shirt, and a slot machine repairman or a change person from a casino would put on a parka over their work clothes and go stand in line to search all day.
It did not take long for police to
And then click front door, and you'll see under your welcome message, it'll say take me there. Click that.
The total stranger she flagged down. Investigators released this image of his SUV and urged him to come forward. Robert McDonald worked the case for the
And then this is where it's going to get kind of tricky because everybody thinks they have to click on all the blue boxes. You don't. You just click general, scroll back up, click tickets, scroll back up,
His DNA was tested, and he was
and then click agree to the rules, and then scroll all the way down to the bottom, and it'll say, you know, yes, I agree, or I confirm, or something like that. Clicks that.
there had been a stranger sexual assault abduction.
And then the whole server will open up for you. We are in Bo6Z Team 1.
Very few motives to abduct a young woman. Back in mid-December, a little more than a month before Brianna was taken, a 22-year-old foreign exchange student had been attacked in the early morning hours in this parking lot of the University of Nevada, Reno campus.
It's in Zombieland. Okay.
In the house on McKay Court. The attacker
Ah, ahora sí, que me estaba tronando la... Estaba tronándome la nariz. Te preguntaba cómo vas con los TikTok. Ya tenés más o menos gente ya.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by.
Marico, voy a 50 FPS, marico, ya tengo que cambiar de computador, weón. No tengo real, marico. Vamos a ver cómo nos va esta vez.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Son 30 balas, marico. Nah, marico. Bueno, si quieres optimízame este, marico, remotamente, pero yo creo que no de él, el acto ya no da. Mira cómo estoy jugando los gráficos, mira. Mira, calidad. Estoy aquí a 55, 1065 por 594, imagínate. Claro, yo también estoy transmitiendo con el TikTok Studio. Yo creo que eso también me quita muchos recursos, pues. Yo creo que ahorita para que hubiese 70, 80. A mí que me dé 70, 80 FPS estable, yo bien, porque yo sé que con eso es suficiente. Yo tampoco tengo la visión de águila tampoco. O sea, tú decís que no, mira. ¿Qué hicieron otros idiotas? Ahí viene. Ah, vino el helicóptero.
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
¿A quién están siguiendo? A otro idiota ahí. ¿Qué? ¡Ay, quién me siguió! Nah, bueno, eso sí eran jugadores de verdad, ¿viste?
You're a hard bastard, you'll make it.
Apúrate, apúrate, apúrate. Tengo vacuum. Marico, no puede ser que no haya placa en este juego, marico. Está rotando, está rotando. Dame placa, bot. Mira. No está mal tu PC, debes tener cosas, no sé, mientras juegas. Dale, a ver. Bueno, marico. No, no, si quiero ahorita. Oh, ese sí era de verdad, ese sí era un jugador de verdad. Pero como aquí jugamos. Aquí quieres, viene. Verga, mano, le va. Como una caja de placa, marico. Caja de blindaje. Chacán, chacán. Es bueno mejorar tu aim. Sí, man, yo no. Soy muy malísimo. Yo no sé, ¿tú crees que cambiar, por ejemplo, tener un buen mouse mejor? Yo tengo un HP, mira el que tengo yo. ¿Con qué juego? Un HP, este está sucio. ¿Tú crees que eso mejore también mucho el... O sea fundamental o importante? No, bueno, está en punta, pero... Este está mejor. Voy avanzando. Tenemos gente por aquí. ¿Qué quiere? Bueno, para perder el miedo. Estamos fuera de la zona, marico. ¿Cuánto nos falta de pasón? Ah, no, estamos dentro de la zona. ¿Por qué sigue marcando el avión de verga ese? Escucha. Terminator. La Cypher. Mira, vamos a comprar las armas. Siento que van a ir este. Money. Desafío super que superé. Mira, esto está esta vaina, mira.
Visual on buy station.
Money. Anda a comprar. Lori.
Got some cash here. Scratch that.
Vamos. Ay, gracias por esos corazones. Angel Guevara, thank you very much. Uy. Mira, cayó las armas. Compra, pues. Así que hay otro por ahí. ¡Dios mío! No me digas que compraste. Compra las armas. Ay, Dios mío. Nah, guara, mira este. Money, dame la plata. Mira, se mamaron la plata estos idiotas. Money. Lorao. A la verga.
Calm down, buddy. Calm down. He's getting it. Calm down.
Money.
He's getting it, Lodi. Calm down.
Condón, yo no uso condón. No, madre. Ahí está la compra. Condón, dice. Estoy jugando con una mujer. Hey, what your name?
My name is MZ, Mama Zombie.
Ay, mamá de zombie.
Cyberlab technicians painted everything and determined that neither pair of underwear belonged to another. The panther underwear had DNA from an unknown person, but the other pair were identified by forensic
I don't give out that information. I don't give out my location.
Yes, muy good. Fine. No problem. La gente caga en Estados Unidos, marico. Uno le pregunta aquí dónde está, yo estoy en Chile, marico. Yo estoy en Perú, mira, estoy aquí con los cerrúos.
Contract here. Visual on enemy.
is online. Eliminate. Deployment. They're ready to fight. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by. Earn redeployment or die trying. Enemy eliminated. Prepare for redeployment.
Eyes on enemy.
I'm hit. Now watch me do it blindfolded.
Gas is moving. Vulnerable buy station marked. Head to the buy station before time runs out to get a discounted item.
I'll try.
Contract complete. You've earned a discount. Squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy. Squad mate redeploying to the AO.
David, drop money. David, drop money so you can buy back.
Parking lot waiting for James
Pone para
Vila,
comprarlo.
who was a potential suspect in the murder of Brianna Dennison.
Rock, drop David your money.
Brianna had been killed. Would Nancy be willing to wait for 10 minutes?
Down on your D-pad.
He shows up, and he cuts. Parks was turned right away. He got it, and Nancy's gone. I was worried when I took the time, one of the witnesses said that he
Shit.
First, the detective acted casual. He told her from Chicago, he talked about
La becerra esas 3 años para darme la plata.
Relocating safe zone.
Lead from the front.